Lamas with us and also Rui Hachimura. First, we'll get some opening comments from both head coach and Rui. After that, we'll open up the floor to questions. All the questions and answers will, of course, be in English. So, Coach, just your thoughts on the game between you and the Czech Republic.
Good afternoon. We compete against Czech Republic today. But our defense is not enough good to win. 89 points is a lot of points for have chances to win in the World Cup for us. Offense, our offense today is okay, but in the defense we need to improve for have chances to win games in the World Cup.
Thank you, Coach. Just your takeaways from the game, Rui.
Like he just said, to win the World Cup, the game in the World Cup, we have to play better defense. 89 points is a lot, too much. And I think rebound, like we got, I think 19 offensive rebound or whatever, I forgot, but yeah, we gotta improve our rebounding and the defense.
Thanks, Rui. We'll now open up the floor for questions. If you do have a question, please just raise your hand. We'll get one of the volunteers to pass out a mic, and if you can, please introduce yourself with your name and affiliation. We'll start right here.
Joe Varden, The Athletic. Question for Rui. What have the Wizards done for you and said to you during this World Cup experience, just kind of as you've gone through it, and I know training camp's coming up here in a little bit?
You mean like what they said about the World Cup?
I know Tom was here.
Oh.
What did they ask you to work on, or what did they want you to focus on while you were here, and just what's your dialogue with them been like?
I mean, yeah, you just said Tommy was here, and he always told me, I think he went back, but he told me just have fun, this experience, this is unbelievable. Like for Japan, like this is the first time for World Cup, me and then the team is like almost like first time. So we just gotta have fun, this experience, I think, yeah.
Brian Windhurst, ESPN, for Rui. Obviously, the result these last two games isn't what you wanted, but do you feel that your presence has really re-energized Japan basketball this summer?
Can you repeat me again?
For Rui, do you think your presence has energized Japan basketball this summer?
Like,
it seems like the fans are really more engaged. I know you had that big win over Germany. That was a big moment.
yeah, I mean, yeah, just say like right now in Japan, it's like basketball is growing. We just played 3 or 4 exhibition games in Japan, and we played 3 games in Saitama Super Arena, and which is we're gonna play next year the Olympics. So, but it was crazy. A lot of people came to the games, and obviously like a couple of years ago, when I watched the game, the national team game, when I didn't play, it was like literally like the people was like a couple thousand, but right now it's like 20,000, like 18,000 come to watch the game. So it's growing, but we gotta as a players, like we gotta show more like results, and then like a basketball Japan basketball to the world and the fans.
Question right here.
Xinhua News Agency, question for the coach. You lost 16 points in the last game, and did you make any adjustment after the game? Because you did a really good job in today's game, 18-all. Any adjustment?
Can you repeat me, please?
You lost 16 points.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it's 12-28 in the first quarter last game. Did you make any adjustment, in the strategy after the game?
I think the players and the team, no, because the team learn about how physical is the defense of the European teams. Legal, okay, legal. In FIBA we play with more contacts in the defense of the player without the ball. You know, legal contacts than in the B League, than in Japan League, than in the B League. And we learn about this situation, and we use more the contacts in the defense of in the pin downs and in the pick and roll defense, and we focus in the scouting and we play better defense. We compete in the first quarter and in the first half, and when it started the third quarter, and in this time, Czech Republic take advantage of 10 points. They handle with disadvantage the clutch of the game. But we play better than the first game in our energy. We are focused today and we play better defense, but not enough. We need more.
Tim Reynolds of the Associated Press. Rui, going through the experience in Vegas with the crowds there, like you were talking about the crowds in Japan and the experience here, how much better do you think you've gotten as a player? How much growth have you seen in yourself these last 2-3 months?
You know, it's been crazy. You know, I got drafted and went to DC, and we had a mini camps and went the summer league. And then now we're in the World Cup. You know, it's been crazy summer, but I've been having fun. You know, this experience. You know, this process. But you think? I mean, I played a lot of games. You know, this summers and you know, everywhere, like summer league and like a World Cup. And I don't know how much I improved, but I think you know, I have more confidence in myself. You know, and then like I'm just excited for the season. The next year, this year, yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Look at you.
All right, the second part of this post-game press conference from Japan and Czech Republic. We have head coach Ryan Greensberg and Blake Schild. First, again, if you can please keep the aisle clear for the cameras in the back. If you do have to leave, there's 2 aisles on the side. We'll get questions in after the opening statements from both coach and Blake. And it will be completely in English, and we'll go through the rules after they go through their opening statements. So, Coach, your opportunity to just take your takeaways from the victory here.
First of all, it was a crucial win and important win for us because we felt after America game, we felt favorite to this game. I think that we didn't play so great. Like I think against America, we have better moments. But we managed in the end to win the game, to make better. In second half, we played much better defense than first half. We miss a lot of layups, and I think it's because pressure. Overall, you know, it's first win of Czech Republic ever in the World Cup, so it's a great honor. Older coaches than me told me that teach me that a win is a win, so I'm very happy from this first win, and I hope we continue with this performance next games.
Thanks, Coach. Blake, same to you. First win for Czech Republic. What's your takeaways?
Absolutely, it's a big win for us in the Czech Republic basketball. I think Coach mostly touched on everything. I thought we did a pretty good job controlling Hachimura, even though he scored 21 points. We had a low percentage for 2-pointers, but we shot the ball well from 3 points, and that's the kind of game that Japan wanted us to play. So we hit our 3-point shots, and I think that was key for us. Sorry.
Open up the floor now to questions. Again, if you do have a question, just raise your hand, and if you can please introduce yourself with your name and affiliation before asking a question for either player or coach. Up here in front.
Hello, I'm Jacob Kanta from Czech Radio. Blake, you missed first 3-pointer in the last quarter. How did you felt before the match?
Before the match, we wanted to bounce back from the first game. First of all, we knew this was an important game for us. We wanted to get our first victory, and we actually shared the ball a lot today, moved the ball, and they were going in today. They weren't going in last game, but it felt good today, and hopefully it can continue.
Question up here in front.
Hello, Xinhua News Agency. A question for both the coach and Blake. So what do you think of the performance of your opponents? Team Japan.
I think Japan forced us to play their style of game. They press us hard and caused us to make some do not play with patience. But anyway, like I said before, we respect Japan. I think they have a good team. The basketball improve over there, and I believe in 2-3 years they will be a very good team in the Olympic Games.
Absolutely. I thought we played our game, but at times we also got forced into playing the game that Japan wanted to play, especially in the second half. We had some turnovers, and they did a great job of playing all 40 minutes, trying to win the game no matter what. And we have to be more mindful ourselves and take care of the ball.
Back.
Hello, Patrick from Basketball. For both of you, actually Blake, I guess didn't play a single minute at the point guard position in the whole preparation period. Today he was crucial there in the second quarter, if I'm not mistaken, when Sati got the rest. And that was the moment when he actually took off with that great 3-point barrage. So how, Blake, did it go together, like being the point guard and plus starting this 3-point show?
I take it. First of all, when we took Sati out, we let Blake and Boachik to control the game. And Blake is one of his problems that he have a point guard mentality. If he will not have point guard mentality, he will score every game a lot of points more. So it's not big problem to give. It's not a risk to give Blake to play point guard. And I'm happy that he do it well with Boachik together. You can take it.
Yeah, the coach has confidence in putting me in that position. So also, Sati needs a rest at the point guard sometimes because he's taking a lot of pressure bringing the ball up. So it can help the team with moving the ball and also starting the offense. So with Sati out sometimes, getting a little rest, that allows him to come back fresh and play the point, so we can play even a better game.
Even when Sati out a lot of games, every game, and I put Vio or Yaakov, But Blake know that this is the time for him to be more the responsibility on the floor to play our offense.
We have one final question here in front.
Kaz Nangaska, Japan Times. Coach just talked about, I mean, this is a question to both of you, actually. You talked about the Japan 2 questions ago, and Satransky was saying after the game that, you know, Japan made a huge improvement since, like, 2016 when you guys played against them in the Olympic qualifying. But, you know, once again, and Japan came up short against you guys, and in order for Japan to get even better, what do you think they need to do?
I believe